I'm gonna start with the legendary scroll. Hello, hello everyone. Perhaps already in F5? My last legendary scroll was in F5. Nope. It's just a haul. Either way. Today I'm gonna talk about one thing I think I did a mistake on, and I want you to not make one as well. It's when you level your account, like not your summoner, but the whole account, you get these levels, and these levels give you account skills. And here's the current tree I have, and I believe I made some mistakes in it, and I want you to prevent making them. So here is what I wanted to advise you. I personally went mostly into the left tree, and well, I had to unlock this one since the whole tree is linked to it. And then I started maxing out my monster attacks, monster damages. After that I went for crit damage, crit rate, stuff like that, until I went until maxed the monster skill cooldown. Later I went for the summoner attack, all the way up to the damage tree. And I recently started maxing my monster death. And here's what is the mistake that I made. The stats I started maxing, they are probably not the most efficient ones to do. Yeah, first of all, I wanted to say that you should max your monster skills over your summoner skills, since monsters do, all three monsters combined do significantly more impact than the summoner itself, in terms of damage at least. But you should not go the current route that I went, at least for the first like 70% of the level ups. Here's what I would recommend. You start with the left tree. You of course unlock the first one, because I mean you can't progress without unlocking this one. And I would recommend going the accuracy route. So getting this one, and fully progressing the bottom left tree until you get monster accuracy. Here's why. The stats that I marked here, so attack, crit damage, those can be easily acquired by runes, especially stuff like attack and defense. But stuff like accuracy and precision, for example, accuracy you can only get from focus sets or the only slot 6 rune, and precision you can't even get as a sub, not as a sub, but as a main stat on any rune other than those precision sets. I forgot what they're called exactly. Foresight. No, not foresight. Assemble. Yeah. So assemble sets are the only way to get precision stats, and it is definitely a useful stat, especially fighting against monsters, since they seem to evade quite a few hits. Yeah, so to start off, you should go summoner attack, monster attack, crit damage, and max the whole bottom tree. After that, you should continue maxing the bottom left tree and going for monster attack and the monster damage until you max it fully here. After this, you can choose whether to go for crit damage, or if you want to be tankier a bit, you can go for monster defense, monster HP, so basically the very bottom tree or the one above that. I'd say HP is a bit more useful in general, but if you're running a lot of monsters with like damage units, defense will be a little more useful than HP, especially since your healers will be able to heal a bigger percentage health for you. But yeah, max both defense and HP. The order which you choose the maximum on is completely up to you. As far as resistance or evasion goes, I'd say these stats won't be as important early on, so you can start maxing attack stats on your summoner, but I'm only saying to max the attack stats, do not max stuff like crit rate, precision, accuracy, stuff like that. Go for attack after you have completed the whole bottom tree, as well as the defense and HP routes. after you max attack, I would say from there on you can start branching out depending on what teams you're building, what summoner you have chosen, or monsters you're using, stuff like that. So if you, for example, lack a little bit of defense and you use a tanky unit which you want to expand even more, so for example, this is perfect for cleave users since he already takes a lot of damage and reduces a lot of damage from all your units, so getting additional defense HP can allow him to tank even more. Yeah, just wanted to make a quick video about that, give you the most optimal path I think should be done, and the mistake that I've made in not maxing this one first. And just to recap, you go this one, attack crit damage, the whole bottom route, then you max out both the attack damage and all basically that bottom left ones, but the first and second rows. The third row is optional, but also very useful, I'd say. Then you max out the monster defense, max out defense, and the whole bottom two rows of this, so defense and HP. Then you level up your attack for more damage, since some dungeons will be time gated and you do need the extra damage there. And from there on, max it based on your team. Either go for summoner HP stats or more attacking stats. Yeah, thank you for watching.